시작할까? Hi, welcome to Nevermind, where we talk about science every day. And I'm Tracy.
And I'm Royce. Today we are going to track a topic that's on many people's minds, losing weight. Lots of people being like, I'm gonna lose weight this week, I'm gonna start a new diet, and it turns out they give in just like 3 days. So it seems like every week there's a new diet method, diet trend, or a miracle solution promising to melt the pounds away. But what's the real secret to losing weight?
Exactly, there's a lot of noise out there, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But when you strip away everything like marketing schemes to supplements that say, oh, we're gonna melt all your fats or carbs or whatever, losing weight comes down to some pretty basic principles. Today, we'll break down how weight loss really works, discuss different diet methods, and help you understand what might work best for you.
So, let's start with the basics. At its core, weight loss is about energy balance. Think about a simple math equation, calories in versus calories out. To lose weight, you need to burn more calories than you consume. This is called being in a caloric deficit. So, as you can see this, it's all about a simple equation and simple answer. You eat less and move more. But lots of people found this extremely difficult, so they did not maintain the diet process for a long time.
Yeah, it's really hard to maintain because like eating is one of the greatest indulgence that humans have, and moving a lot is I don't want to do it. And that's right. Caloric deficit is like when your body starts to use the stored energy, primarily fat, mostly in here, to make up the differences between since there are not much calories that you've eaten, so you burn something that is in your system. And that's the core principle. But how you achieve that deficit can vary a lot, which is why there are so many different diet methods out there.
Exactly. So let's talk about some of the most popular ones, starting with the ketogenic diet, or keto. The keto diet focuses on high fat, moderate protein, and very low carbs. The idea is to put your body into a state of ketosis where the body burns fat for fuel instead of carbs.
Keto can be effective for weight loss, especially in short terms, because it reduces appetite and cuts out a lot of high calories and processed foods, which are usually carbohydrates in this case. However, it's not for everyone. Some people find the restrictions hard to stick with, and there can be side effects like the keto flu, where when you first start. The so-called keto flu is a group of symptoms that may appear 2 to 7 days after starting a ketogenic diet. Headache, foggy brain, fatigue, irritability, nausea, difficulty sleeping, and constipation are the common symptoms of the keto flu.
So true. So I once tried the ketogenic diet, and it's quite a shame to tell, but I had a constipation, so I couldn't poo for actually a whole week.
Oh my
and
god,
it was
that hurts so much.
extremely harsh. And um also, what I want to say is that if you, the listener who are listening or watching this, if you are a student or you have to study something, please don't try to do ketogenic diet. It's quite effective in losing weight, but if you have to function your brain, make your brain function, you need to have carbs in order to do that. So while I was doing the ketogenic diet, I really lost weight, but I couldn't really focus on what I'm studying.
Oh my god, I haven't tried ketogenic diets yet, but like I also have a horrible digestive system that causes constipation all the time for me for no whatever reason. So I relate to your problems like completely. And also it wasn't a ketogenic diet, but I also tried cutting on sugars and carbs, and then that made me go insane because I couldn't do any of the math problems that I used to do. And then also it drove me like it made me so grumpy at the same time. So like if you guys are a student or you guys have something other things to focus on, then cutting on carbs might not be the best answer.
Right. So, like, back on the track, there's intermittent fasting. So, which isn't so much about what you eat, but more about when you eat. So popular methods include the 16-8 method, where you eat during the 8-hour window and fast for the remaining 16 hours, or the 5 to 2 method, where you eat normally 5 days normally, and then sig- significantly restrict calories for the 2 days.
2 days. Intermittent fasting works for some people because it naturally reduces calories intake without having to count calories obsessively. Plus, there's some evidence suggesting it can help with insulin sensitivity and even longevity. However, skipping meals can also lead to overeating during the eating windows if you're not careful. Like, I completely think that's valid because when you're on a diet, like you look at everything and oh, this is 500 calories. Oh, this is 120 calories. But when you're on this kind of diet, you kind of just like eat whatever you want. But for me, intermittent like fasting wasn't the best method because like I do intermittently fast because I sleep too much, so I forget eating. But like since I eat like one time a day, like I eat whatever I want, and they are usually just sugars and carbs. So that's really bad for my body. So like I think that's something that you kind of have to account to. Like it's a nice method, but it wasn't a thing for me because I end up eating unhealthy too much.
So I'm actually on a diet. I'm actually using the intermittent fasting method and then significantly restricting daily calories under 700 kilocalories.
Is that even possible?
Oh, so it's like eating one meal per day.
Yeah.
And I'm actually really starving right now, but if I eat 3 meals per day, it makes me feel full and makes me feel fat all day.
Oh, I kind of agree with
Yeah,
that.
so like I cannot actually enjoy eating it itself. So I think this method kind of suits me, but you need to keep an eye on me if I do success or not, because I might give in someday.
No, it's okay. Sometimes you have to indulge yourself into some things because like that's the source of your joy. And the next method is the low carb diet, which is similar to keto diet but not as restrictive. And it's just about cutting down on carbs, especially refined ones like sugar and white bread. You can reduce insulin levels, which helps with your body burn stored fat.
Yeah, and low carb diets have been around for decades and are supported by quite a bit of research. So they can help with appetite control and lead to significant weight loss, especially for those who struggle with carb cravings. But again, it's about sustainability. Many find it hard to stick to over the long time because you know what? In Korea, I don't know about other countries, but specifically in Korea, all those like delicious and like oh, I want this kind of food are all consisting of carbs and sugars.
Yeah, Korea puts too much sugar in their foods, but that's why they are good.
Yeah, it's super good. And if I try to find the food without the sugar and carbs, it's like veggies.
Yeah, it ends up being like greens and the meat is like you could not eat as much as you do with carbs. So.
Because I'm not rich that much.
And then like red meat is also kind of like they get you full really easily and that they don't give you that hit that sugar rush gives. So it doesn't give as much indulgence as the like carbohydrates do. And just like I said like a few moments earlier, like cutting on carbs make me go feral because it makes my personality so look grumpy. Like so, always beware of that. And we can't forget the Mediterranean diet. Moving on to the next one, often considered one of the healthiest eating patterns, and it emphasizes whole foods, healthy fats like olive oil, lean proteins, and lots of fruits and vegetables. When it's not specifically a weight loss diet, many people lose weight on it because it's naturally balanced and satisfying.
Yeah, and the Mediterranean diet is great because it's sustainable and it doesn't feel like a diet. So it's more of like a lifestyle change that can improve overall health, not just weight.
That's nice. Like But I think we have to address the elephant in the room. Like, no matter which diet you choose, consistency and lifestyle fit are key. A diet only works if you can stick with it long term. Extreme diets can lead to yo yo dieting, where you lose weight, gain it back again, and end up feeling like defeated and horrible about yourself.
Yeah, so like once we claim the diet is over and get back to our original diet lifestyle, then
Mm,
we may regain weight. And it's
yeah.
not may, it's almost must. And in my situation, when I did lose like 4 kilograms or so, and then I said, oh, my diet is done. And after that, I just regained it back and maybe
Mm.
2 plus 2 kilograms, you
Oh
know?
my god, it's so sad. But at the same time, I agree. I lost my like weight a lot of the time. For me in the case, I lose weight for photo shoots or when we're
Oh.
going on a vacation and I need to wear nice clothes. And then on the vacation, I eat a lot and gain that weight back.
So true.
But all the time, I think it's worth it enough because like well, I want to try eating all those things and also trying to
Mhm.
dress nicely and
Right.
like present myself nicely on the like other people. So I think like don't be too harsh on yourself and try to enjoy everything, both
Mhm.
of the places. And that's where the psychology of weight loss comes in to play, and it's not just about what you eat but who you think you are and how you think about the food, your habits, and your relationship with eating. Mindful eating, demure eating,
Demure
yeah,
eating.
mindful and demure.
Mm.
Paying attention to hunger cues and avoiding emotional eating are all crucial elements and what you really should care about.
Right. So to do so, we must not solve stress through eating lovely meals. We must redirect attention to lots of different things. So
Mm.
developing tons of hobbies can be the way.
Yeah, hobbies are a nice obsession that can be more easy.
Mhm.
And let's not forget about exercise. While diet is the main driver of weight loss, exercise helps by increasing the calories you burn and improving muscle mass, which boosts your metabolism. Cardio burns calories and strength training builds muscle, which keeps your metabolism active. So recently I started running with my friend because
Oh.
I don't think I can cut off on eating right now because I'm a senior. So I started running to like get my metabolism more up and like burn some calories and keep me like lively,
Hmm.
active, whatever. And I think it's kind of helping. Like I like it.
Yeah. I think exercise is like must, even though you're not trying to lose weight in order to
Mm,
like increase your I don't know, the metabolism rate you said,
mm.
and overall health. It's like necessary things.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so the bottom line is that there's no one size fits all approach to losing weight. So the best diet is the one that you can maintain, that nourishes your body and fits your lifestyle.
Yeah.
So focus on whole, minimally processed foods, keep an eye on portion sizes, and find physical activities you enjoy.
That's right. Weight loss isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Small, consistent changes add up over time.
And lastly, what we would like to address is the body positivity. So, if you want to lose weight, it's okay if you say, "Oh, I want to lose weight because of health. I want to be more healthier, or I want to be in a more good shape to fit nice clothes that I want to wear." But no, never do diet because of other people's perspective. Never do diet because of
Mm.
societal expectation or something. Because you are the valuable and prettiest, no matter in what shape you are. And let's just do the diet because of health, right?
Yeah. Like always remember that your body is only yours and like you're doing that for you yourself because like if you trying to like in the like if you try to like get under the pressure, it
Mm-hmm.
really messes up with your mental health
Mm-hmm.
and that can lead to other problems such as anorexia or bulimia problems. So
Right.
always be aware of that. Don't be so harsh on yourself. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. And remember, whether you're trying to lose weight or just eat healthier, the journey is personal. Find what works for you and keep doing. So, Then, see you next time.
Thank you for listening to Nevermind. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to subscribe and share with someone who might benefit from a little science-packed advice on weight loss. Bye!
Bye!